As a product development agency, we often get asked what product development looks like. So today I'm going to give you a quick rundown, whether you're part of a startup looking to grow or you're in a more seasoned company looking to outsource engineering for your next project. We follow a 5-phase approach to product development. First up is Phase 0, product definition. This is a sprint where we're diving into your product requirements and evaluating the biggest risks to prototyping and manufacturing as quickly as possible. After defining the product, we move on to Phase 1, concept generation, and this is the more creative phase where we're coming up with high-level concepts surrounding how your product looks and functions. This may already be pretty well defined, or you might need a lot of brainstorming iteration within this phase. The result is visual representations of your product that further defines the feature and function list. Once a concept is chosen, we move on to Phase 2, concept development, and this is where the true engineering begins as we make digital 3D models of the concept, begin a prototyping plan, start selecting parts, and we're further researching any other unknowns. With a solid conceptual model and prototype plan, we move on to Phase 3, detailed design and prototyping. In this phase, we're bringing the concept to life through rapid build, test, learn cycles where we fail fast, learn faster, and iterate until we arrive at a prototype that meets all of your requirements. In Phase 4, we're taking the prototype and 3D CAD model and working with a manufacturing partner to turn the idea from a prototype to a product. This might be small tweaks or it might be larger changes depending on the manufacturing process, but the result is an optimized product for mass manufacturing with an engineering drawing package, a bill of materials, and a streamlined supply chain. In the final phase, your product is in production. Generally, in this stage, your manufacturer is managing most of the fine details, but first articles will need to be inspected and tested, and for some products, this is where the majority of regulatory work is done. At the end of this phase, you should have your first run of product produced and a plan for long-term manufacturing and inventory management. Thanks for listening. If you have questions about the design process, let us know in the comments.